Okay, so what do you guys got?
This movie's about an ambitious young pop star.
Who falls in love with a handsome merman.
Wait a minute, merman, what if the merman is a hitman?
No problem, he's a hitman, and he's hired by a rival pop star to take this girl out, but then he falls in love, so then he can't go through with it.
Right. And through their romance, he introduces her to this mysterious world of mer music that she then uses in those pop songs.
This is great.
Really great.
But who's gonna play the talking dog?
We also need to add a talking dog.
Well, obviously the talking dog will be the rival pop star.
The one who hires the hitman.
Yes, and this dog was created in a Disney lab to be the ultimate pop star sensation.
Love it.
Me too. But first, we want to hear from the other writers.
So it's Shark Tale meets Bourne Identity with a hint of Moulin Rouge. I'd watch it.
Hey there, I'm Ben Kepner. I'm the designer of a super cool new party game over here at Skybound called Pitchstorm, where you play an unprepared writer pitching movies to the world's most terrible executives. So in short, it's a movie pitching party game with a couple of twists. First, half of your movie is always a surprise. You choose a character or a plot, but then you draw a random card to complete your movie idea. If you're playing with a large group though, then your partner is going to choose the other half of your movie. But you aren't allowed to discuss anything beforehand, so people get stuck pitching some pretty ridiculous things.
An overworked single parent?
Discovering the true origin of Santa Claus. So y'all remember John Benet Ramsey, right?
Yep.
What if we do a movie about that, but like this time it goes a lot differently? Liam Neeson is her dad.
Oh.
Now, you know what happens when somebody takes his kids. He's doing karate across the universe.
Second, the judge plays a much more active role than in most party games. Instead of just sitting out, they get to interrupt the pitches with some really terrible note cards to mess up all the players.
I just had a thought.
Okay.
Can you add a bunch of horny teens that get killed off throughout the movie?
Absolutely, that goes perfectly. They're her friends.
This takes place during a giant monster attack, right?
Yeah. You know, the kaijus are taking over and they need the power of Santa Claus.
So playing as the judge and seeing your friends try to work around your note cards is possibly the most fun part of the game.
She's in high school, she's a young superhero, and her friends are of course drawn into it. She's like, oh my god, haha, it'll be fun. But it's not fun because they're all going to die, every single one of them. And we'll get that really famous, what's Zac Efron? He can still play the 17-year-olds, I think.
I think so.
So if this sounds like it's your jam, consider backing the game. I promise we've got some awesome stretch goals planned for the campaign and some super cool expansions you can add on right now. So thanks for checking us out.